Yo,
Greetings, everyone. What's up?
what is up? Daigo strong, man.
Yeah,
Be proud.
yeah.
Daigo strong,
Daigo is very strong. Daigo is my goat.
no matter what.
No matter what. No matter what.
There's something particularly fun about like cutting what would be considered a mild promo by Western standards,
Yeah.
but by Eastern standards, like the most hype you could possibly get by just kind of going, is that really any way to live your life? just asking a question to the air, is just considered the height
Yo.
of hubris, right? Yeah. It's that is like asking a question to the air about I really think some people are underestimating me is the equivalent of Meta standing up with that shot of him going,
Yeah.
the beast mode shot, bandit, like that. There are two different energies that make up the FGC, and I mean it's an international thing, really. But there's the Western energy, and then there's the Eastern energy, and like there is just you have to know which scale you're operating with, because if you were to again ask a question to the air, but the person asking that question is Kaba, who you're used to screaming at the top of his lungs off to the side, that wouldn't mean much, really.
The source matters.
But it means everything when Daigo's dropping that line, Santa. I guess I have to become Santa, he said.
Yeah. If you don't believe, I'll be Santa. God.
It was hype.
Yeah.
But I think the set was like, here comes the cope, here comes the cope train, because you've got to do it, because everybody looked and went, why are we doing Tyson versus Jake Paul? And I think we didn't get that. I think Daigo showed he could have won that set, and he has the ability to play that well.
And there was no room for people saying that it was staged.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
The score was 10-6 in the end. Daigo won the first two games, and then at one point when it was 5-5, he won. He was winning as well. And then Meta just brought it back because he's a beast. Played a pretty tame Akuma. I'm sorry, did we not see the same Ume Shoryus? Did we not see the same 5 or 6 just full on all of it and let it rip
as Akuma,
and they all landed on the mark? I wouldn't call that tame. He anti-aired with a standing medium punch. That shit's crazy. What's going on? Giant Bomb, thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. How you doing?
Thank you. Getting ready for a day of Phoenix Wright right now.
Indeed. We are getting ready to play some Phoenix Wright 2. We're just recapping the latest Street Fighter 6 exhibition, the big Daigo versus Mena RD match that just happened this morning.
The Beast versus the Bull.
Yeah. And one thing that I think a lot of folks were talking about going into it was that this was going to be Jake Paul versus Tyson, and I'm just happy that that's not the case. Dude played strong. Dude clearly could have, he had the ability.
Hey, it was doable.
With that, doable is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
doable is what I'm trying to say.
So many of those rounds and matches ended one hit away from victory with a nuke on both sides. So,
and what you see there is Daigo is going to lose to Street Fighter 6. Daigo is going to lose to Mena's ability to play that game better, in the same way that he plays the previous game better.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not taking anything away from the best player I think we have ever seen in that game. Legacy-wise, we're hitting that point. Yeah. We're at that point, right? You just got to do it. But fucking great set.
Amazing.
Yeah. What a lot. I think 10-6 leaves it in debatable territory, where a 10-7 you kind of go like how close were those matches at the end, you know? But in the long set too as well, like I just think that it's really fun to have these first to tens where you get to see like both players have been training for this match specifically for 3 months now or so. It's been a big build up, and yeah, shit was hype, man. It was dope.
Drew Face in chat said it was basically like Rocky 6.
Oh, okay. That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, well, Rocky's retired, and some guy challenges him, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll do it for the title." And his son is like, "No, don't fight. You're past your prime. It's shameful. Do it. Stop it." And Balboa is like, "Hey, you've heard the speech a million times, right? You've seen that speech where he goes like,
I'm afraid for the first time in my life."
When he goes, like,
"I'm afraid, all right.
You don't quit. You know, you're better than that. You know, like." People are gonna tell you can't do it, but it's not about like what you're doing. So you just,
I don't know.
Keep anyway,
the speech I know is "I'm afraid for the first time in my life."
Okay.
Which one was that? He's crying while he's saying it.
Crying?
There's him going. He's doing like a really he's doing a big Sylvester cry, and then he's like, and then someone's saying something to him, and then he goes, "I'm afraid. All right, I'm afraid." For the first time in my life.
To his wife?
I don't know. I don't know, okay. And I haven't seen a thing.
Okay.
I've heard the speech.
I see. You've heard it.
Heard it.
It might have been from Rocky 3.
Okay, I've heard it played on the radio. I've heard it played in meme format.
Okay, you know? I see.
Yeah. So
yeah, there's a speech in Rocky 3 when he's on the beach with Adrian, and he's like, "I'm afraid," because he got his ass whooped by Mr. T the first time he's trying to train.
Oh, right. And then he goes, doesn't he say like, "What do you want me to do?" And she goes, "Win."
That was at the end of 2 when at the end of 2 she's sick and he's like, "Oh, what am I going to do?" And then she comes out of a coma. And then
there you go. This is culturally what I'm aware of.
I see.
Yeah, there's a big moment and he goes, "What do you want me to do?" And she goes, "Win." And then it starts the music. You know, and so on.
Yeah. But basically at the end of Rocky 6, people are like, "Hey, he's super old. He's like 50, 60. He's going to get washed." But in the end, it was a split decision with the champion. Which is like, hey, split decision with his champion, that's pretty fucking good for a guy who's supposed to be way past his prime.
Okay. But yeah, I guess you still got to lower the bar on it, you know. But sure. No, good event all around, and like, yeah, there's 2 ways to build that level of hype. You either have this legacy build up, you know, fucking legendary GOAT versus current GOAT. You know, whatever the meme is, Gojo versus Sukuna, greatest sorcerer of all time versus greatest sorcerer of today.
Wow.
Or whatever. Or you just Clockwork versus Neo that shit, and you put so much money on the line that like your heart is beating out of its chest with every fucking button you press. You know,
every button is an investment.
Yes, you either have the weight of your legacy or the weight of your bank account on the line. One of these 2 things will fucking make that shit go hard. Still, to me, the fucking the end all be all, you know. But yeah, that was fun stuff. And what else? Oh yeah, did you see any of the other stuff that was going on? There was the exhibition where Diaphone and Jaewong played Sokka.
I did see that, actually.
You see that character, dude?
That's pretty cool. The boomerang with the rope and everything.
So Avatar, that's the thing, is like, so, you know, I remember however, whatever way, got to see a little bit of that boomerang in advance and was just kind of like, what does that mean in the long run with like setups for this character? How do you keep up with these airbenders and firebenders and waterbenders and, you know, on and so on? And you just go, you have this boomerang tech which lets you go crazy in the air, and then you have his grooves be like, literally the sword one is just the more he uses his sword moves, the more damage they do.
Which is crazy.
Indefinitely.
Yeah.
It stacks forever. And you're just like, oh my god, like by the end of the set, it's like Menon with the medals.
Yeah.
But it never stops going up.
It doesn't go down. Okay.
And you're watching a bread and butter at the end of the set do like half-life.
Yeah.
You know? So
that's the way to keep up.
Incredible. Like, he looks really like a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Really good fucking instant dive kick.
Yeah.
Right? Air black a ball
dive
down.
Sword type of thing.
Dive sword.
I liked the Suki install.
into free drive.
Waifu install is pretty good.
Yep. Big makeouts into free meter.
Right in front of you, eh? I'm like, yo, hey, what's going on here?
Damn.
She's like, I'll allow it.
And then yeah, just that big fucking sweeping sword launcher as well. Like, looks like a really strong character, which you need to be in that game to survive. So Sokka's nuts. Gets an extra jump whenever he catches his boomerang.
Yeah, he can like flow cancel or like something.
Flow cancels is so the first groove is flow cancels basically for cheap.
Yeah. So
I think as long as they're on block, they're free or something like that. So you can just keep the pressure on until you land a hit.
Okay.
The second one is the sword stuff I just mentioned, where the damage just goes up. And the third one is the boomerang is on a string.
Yeah.
And then you can just pull the boomerang back.
That's so cool. That's a nice puppet.
That's a crazy puppet, man. You always have to worry about the sandwich. It's baked into his kit. You know? That's really nuts. Yeah. That's strong as hell. So that looks very cool. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, his other super was just like the big sword slash that then he came down with the books.
Yeah.
Was that from the episode where they go into the library?
I feel like at some point he's
that sinks under the ground or so. I think they go into like that hidden sand, the desert like tower.
Right. Oh, that was tragic. That was scary.
I'm trying to remember what that, because I feel like that's where that move comes from, but I don't remember the full details.
They hit the owl with the book
against the owl spirits. Okay. Yeah.
Gonna need a refresher on that.
Gonna need a refresher. Exactly. That was cool, man. That was cool.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
What's going on over here? Dash Zero. What's going on, homie? What are some things you've seen in media that they'll never make into merch, but you want anyway? For example, in Zets, the villain has this awesomely designed tea set. I'm telling you, it's the sickest looking tea set ever seen, and it's not available for merch. Keep up the good work. I'm enjoying the stream. Thank you very much. Ah, yes, in Zets, aka the Kamen Rider show being watched by the mayor of New York.
Okay.
People on Twitter saw that Mamdani clicked like on a clip of Kamen Rider Zets.
How do they know?
Or like or someone like it said like, oh, he liked this.
Okay.
It was like a mutual. Because they are.
Oh, somebody posted. Oh, he liked one of my things that was.
I guess that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's what it was. Yeah, because you don't see it because they made them invisible.
Yeah, you can't look at people's likes anymore
because politicians expose them.
See how much Elon is a freak.
Exactly. Yeah. So that shit's hilarious. What is something that I want merch of? It was fake.
Oh, it's fake. Oh, Borns. Everything is fake.
I got.
Everything is fake.
Boo. Damn. Well, you know what that means. Now it's time to get Mamdani into Kamen Rider.
Yeah, to make it real.
Yeah. What merch I would want? I mean, it's topical this month, but I would fucking love some Steel Battalion merch. I feel like that is something that does not exist and would be dope as hell if it did. I mean, there's a million ways to go with that. It feels like usually anything with a robot in it is like a free excuse to get a model kit made in some way, shape, or form. I wanted an Ikaruga thing for a long time, and they did make the actual ship super limited model kit, so that exists. But yeah. Oh, and and there was something else too I never would have thought of, but it was really sick. Is for my birthday, a friend of mine, shout out Skelly V, got me 2 champagne glasses from the Izorloin Fortress, which is a base in Legend of the Galactic Heroes, and it's basically like it's branded as if it were from the bar that is inside of that show, and I'm like, that is pristine rare merch.
Yeah.
So good shit. What tickles your fancy?
I don't yearn for merch. You know? I don't. Yeah, it's not my kind of thing. It's really rare. Sometimes
You better start yearning soon.
I guess if something doesn't exist, I don't want it. But if you show me something that exists, I'll be like, I want it or I don't want it, type of thing. You know?
If something doesn't exist, you don't want it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like when people go like, oh, which character do you want in this game? I'm like, I don't know, just make the game. Just make the thing, and
okay.
if I see it, I'll be like, yeah, that looks dope. That looks
okay.
dope. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I okay. We're not all Mary Kondo and or like own 100 things
God,
to be
I
happy.
wish.
You know, on that level. But I will say that like, I find myself, I definitely do. I buy way less things these days. Because I'm like, I'm out of shelf space, so I'm done, you know. And if I need to get something, I have to rotate something else out. Therefore, feels like, you know, I got the cool statues and things I wanted to get for a long time, and after that, I'm like, okay, fine, like, I'm feeling all right,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, I mean, you say that, I guess, until you walk by the thing that does exist,
Yeah,
and then you're like,
exactly.
Oh,
once it exists, I'm like, yes or no.
yeah.
Yeah.
For example, I did not know that a berserk fucking sword pillow existed, and then I saw it and I went, well, now I need that pillow.
Now you need it. Now you need it.
Now I need that pillow. You know, get me a Dragon Slayer pillow immediately.
Yeah.
That shit is cool as hell. It was like super rare, couldn't find it, etc. But knowing that exists, I'm like, well, shit, I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah. Are you still looking for it? Or?
No, but it exists.
It exists.
And it's dope as hell.
Got it. Yeah.
So, anyway, I remember that first, like, basically, I remember, like, back in the day, there used to be, these garage kits. Well, I mean, they still have them nowadays, but they're more available. But you'd like in the early aughts, you'd see like a garage kit of something from Japan, and it'd be like, this is one of like 200, and you had to be at Comiket to even
in the line
to get it, and that's it. You will never ever see this again.
Yeah.
There was one of like Nightmare from Soul Calibur 2, like posted up on top of like a broken castle with like it was just like the sickest shit ever. And I remember like that was one of the first times I was like, I fucking God, I would kill for that. And you're like, you will never even see this in real life, much less, you know, get a chance at it. And then like I think First Four Figures and some of those big statue companies came around and started making those things more available, and that was cool. But there was just for such a long time it was like, yeah, big crazy Japanese statues, impossible to ever get.
Yeah.
You know, there's that one Chinatown store that got like the bootleg versions where they had like Goku with his face melting
on the second floor type thing.
Not the second floor one, the one on the corner on the first floor, right at the intersection.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And it had like Yun it had Yun and Yang, but it was like the Yun was like the wrong color,
Oh,
and the hat was way too big.
yeah.
It looks like it had like an Oingo Boingo hat. It was horrible. And I'm looking at it like, can I buy it and like sand it down and make it look nice? You know,
Impossible.
almost. Anyway.
You tried to make it work.
Desperate, dude. Desperate. KYH9, how you doing? Thank you for the support. Much love. As a local lore enjoyer, quick Street Fighter question for you. There's some speculation that JP is going to be the replacement for Avel in Ingrid's lore as her chief antagonist. Some of this is he uses similar glassery break effects and clothing motifs. I'm not gonna pretend I know what you're talking about. I don't know Avel. I don't know the Ingrid lore. I'm sorry. You have defeated me on this. I know the Ingrid lore as far as her origins in Capcom Fighting All-Stars as one of the code holders, along with Rook and DD, who were meant to be the three that could bring their codes together to stop the bomb that was going to detonate Metro City. Then I know she was brought in as Street Fighter Cross Tekken's god. That was the thing that unleashed Pandora on the world.
Avel is the antagonist code holder.
I see. And he puts the bomb there. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't have that. I don't have that info. One thing to see what their intentions are though is back in the 5 days, Street Fighter 5 days, everything that got artwork basically was like an updated, this is a character and this is what they're up to. And if they didn't get that artwork, then it's like then they're kind of deleted from the canon. They basically did an exhaustive Street Fighter 5, like here is every character in lore, whether it's Final Fight or Street Fighter, that exists. Joe, Mike, the difference between Mike and M. Bison and Balrog and all, like literally everybody. So like you kind of had that. So if Avel got artwork, then he exists, and if he didn't, then he doesn't. And then the other thing too is I think Nakayama has been tweeting on his Twitter as well. What are characters up to at random? And he's like, oh yeah, this is what this person's been doing ever since the last time you saw them. You know, so go back and check if that character that you're talking about is in that list. JT Jag, how you doing? All rise for the court of law. Thank you very much. Over on YouTube side, what's going on? J Venom VA. Yo, Woolie, what's up? You check out that new Berserk Black Swordsman arc fan project? Full 28-minute episode animated in the style of the OG anime.
Oh, you didn't see that?
No. Did you?
I posted it in the homie chat.
Okay.
If you want to check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yesterday?
No, that was... I saw it...
Berserk the Dark Age
before
episode
the last game. Yeah, it came out...
This thing.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, it came out the day before the last Habs game, I think.
I kind of looked at this thumbnail and thought it might have been like a music video or like something like that. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. Fan project, voiceover, drawings, everything fan project made, and homage to the original work, and they say support the original releases. They seem to have done everything right with this, so let's see where it goes.
If they, man, it would never happen in a million years, but if they X-Men 97 Berserk and just said, let's continue where the show left off and keep it going the same, that would be fucking a god tier way to get back to that story if they change the intro and outro. Which is a hill I'll die on forever. We update those that OP and ED. We update that OP and ED.
Coward.
I'm sorry, I don't like bad music with a good show that has some of the best music ever scored in the actual show. The quality of the OP and ED are insulting to how good the score of the actual show is.
You're allowed to be wrong.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think it compares. Think about the fucking Guts theme in your head right now. Get the vocals going. Get it going in your brain, right? Paranoia Agent going, yeah. Yeah, and then that compares to the fucking busted ass guitar. Like, I get it. It's bad. It's funny that it's bad.
It's funny to you.
But it's like, this is a really good piece of media, and you can show flaws in a character's psyche with music that is good too. Like, I just, it is, anyway. Off-key music, off-key vocals, off-key all that shit, bad composition, annoying riff. Like, I don't know what else to say. Getting tilted. What's going on, Sonic Boomers? Did anyone tell you yet that the creators of Ace Attorney said this game has the most plot holes because of intense time crunch? Huh.
I didn't know.
No, we just know that a lot of people are like, oh boy, that one. And we're like, I guess we'll see. I mean, some of that psychic stuff is getting a little dicey. But yeah. I have big questions about the way that the whole psychic thing works. But we'll see. All right, let's do it. That's taking its sweet time. It was made and restarted in under a year? What the fuck? Oh, did this game go through like some dev hell? If it were good in a Bismarcky kind of way, because you're going for the gravelly quality and you're trying to encapsulate the struggle of Guts,
right,
then I would be on board with it. But it is not that. This is not you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, but you say he's just a friend. This is not that. If this is, but is that the way in which you're saying that this is quality? Is it in that vein? Are we comparing? Is that the kind of energy that we're going for here? So bad it's good, but good in a bad way. Because that is good, deliberately raspy, raw, but good.
Both the intro and outro, or just the intro you're thinking about right now?
I mean, I'm definitely putting extra weight on that intro.
Yeah.
Outro, I barely remember. I just remember being annoyed by it. But I know that it's slow and it's whatever. The intro is way worse and more of an offender. The outro is more forgettable.
I've waited so long. Waited so long. Damn.
Like, it is not Bismarcky. That's the thing that came to mind.
Okay, well, I take the work as it is. It grows on you.
Objection.
Overruled.
If it were not associated with Berserk, if that were the fucking intro to Tenjo Tenge, you'd be dumping shit all over it.
Is it okay if the work elevates the intro and outro?
I don't believe it does. I don't believe it does. Damn. All right. I would take Bumba Head a million years as the intro to Berserk. The intro to Berserk should have been Bump Ahead.
That's wild. That's fucking crazy.
I would take that.
That's mental.
I would take that a million years.
Someone should do it. I want to see.
Party time! Oh yeah, Bump Ahead. Guts. Oh, Casca. Hey, Puck. Whoa. Who's that unknown Skull Knight? We don't know, but he's dancing. Oh, Spinneroonie. Lock it in. I would take that a million years over. Fucking put your grasses on. Holy shit. Mysterious unnamed Skull Knight. We still recording? Where are we? Okay. Sync test. I'm on options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. When we last left off, we were investigating. We were cracking psych locks open. And we were getting access to the new venue.
Right, something.
The clinic?
Hotto Clinic? Is that the name?
The clinic.
Yeah.
We chased down garbage. And, shout outs to Eric Drums, my friend, who said, what did he called her Lotta Dolazol.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh no. Can't unsee it. Can't unsee it. I mean, if it's because it's Japanifornia, right? If it were just like, oh no, it's just like Osaka, the deal, that's one thing, but she is now Lotta Dolazol. Alright.
Hot tea
clinic. Oh boy.
That's a clean looking clinic.
Yeah, but is this like, what's the scam? I don't like this name. This name implies like sketchy business, maybe some fucking, do you walk in and Dr. Nick is the attending physician? Hi everybody.
Hi Dr. Nick.
So this is where Annie was hospitalized. Look!
I mean, don't judge a book
wearing
by
a
its cover.
stethoscope and lab look! What did I just say?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
The name is Hottie with an I, and this... Bro.
Oh my god.
Frame 1, Dr. Nick. Oh my god.
I don't know what's worse. Is it the hair, or the missing teeth, or the gold dentition?
Hi everybody. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Ah, yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Otti. Oh. Didn't I think I'd be speaking with the director himself? Yes. So what can I help with you with, huh? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Meenie.
Yeah?
Miss Meenie. Miss Eenie Meenie. Yes. Oh, her. Yes. Ah, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir.
Hmm?
You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Ah, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Oh, don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me.
Okay.
If you don't behave, you'll get tossed out of this hospital.
All right, he stole a lab coat and fucking... Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Or is he actually a boss? Wait, no, it's real.
Come now.
Okay, all right, no, never mind. God damn it.
Give me the director's white lab coat.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I got it. Yes, yes. With the meth scratches and everything, dude.
Yeah. He's really itchy. He's really itchy.
Oh, he's itchy. Yes. Yes, me. Who in the world are you?
Good question.
I'm Director Otti. Oh. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the humanity. Only person I can talk to. But they wouldn't animate a full sprite for just a one bit,
just
would
a
they?
random guy, right?
They wouldn't put that much work in for a random bit. Ah, this guy. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Yes.
This is so Dr. Nick. Oh my god.
Doctory, clinical stuff. Well, I don't actually know I particularly care about the details. Yes. What does that look for? Yeah, there's a big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. So you do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here. It seems.
Plastic surgery, huh?
It seems. Yes, seems that way.
Okay.
What do you know about Mrs. Eeny Meeny? Now you're talking! Yes! That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital? To here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes. Well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. What kind was it? Yes. Well, no. No, you see? That is something... No, I can't tell you.
Okay, you've got some kind of confidentiality that you're respecting. That's good.
Haughty HIPAA. We actually follow the rules. Okay, you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there is a thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes? I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth at his rate. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. I am a surgeon. I am a lawyer.
What do you think of this?
What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes, there you go. What is your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. The trial is tomorrow. I would really like some information from you. I am a lawyer.
Do you care?
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
Oh?
What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
Oh boy.
You kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay?
Huh?
I'm actually these clinics. See? I'm like these places. Walking Dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yes, that! And my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
God. He's
Yeah.
one of those creepos.
How about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Oh, ho, ho. Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eenie Meenie, right? Little Miss Eenie Meenie? That girl, I remember her especially well. Really especially. Very well.
And he does the old Japanese pervert movement with the hands like kokocha, kokocha.
How about I present you with this gun? I see this and that and my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring. That's why. Boring. Yes, how do I put it? If I add more, yes, attractive items. Yes. Attractive.
You're gonna have to present some profiles.
Sure are.
Oh yeah.
Miss Eenie is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Yeah, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes. I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting.
Big accident, huh?
I was worried about malpractice.
Yeah.
We are going so far beyond.
Yep. That's not even in the scope of things right now.
About this person. I feel like somewhere. I seen her before somewhere, I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for her consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted. I don't believe this. Fucking... right. Claims to be director hottie. Seems to be extremely healthy.
What happens if you present this to him?
Oh, that's me! Hi, everybody! My tuft of hair, it's so nice! Shows off my smartness! You should try it too! My new hairstyle that I invented!
By pulling out the rest of your hair?
It's okay, I'll pass on this one. Damn, dude. Is he like just chilling in the corner with the diapers doing the fucking... when no one's looking, you know?
He has no pants right now.
Alright.
And you know he needs a change of diaper.
Yeah. This patient is undergoing rehabilitation. And look at that strange face twisting in all those ways. And all that oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth. Wobble, wobble, like he's going to fall. Yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Sorry. Yes, most sorry. Yes. Yeah. Haughty libido. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one of these... It's got the feeling of one, and there's these sofas lined up, but I don't see all that many patients. Yes, well, it's the quality, not quantity that counts. What in the world does that have to do with anything? This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this month's word to the wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it?
Weird.
Alright, let's...
Keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving. Unless, unless my stand will be the judge. No. We can't preemptively go on the attack and aura the shit out of creeps on site. It refreshed. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Meenie. Mine Eenie Moni. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, she's right. She was transferred her from her general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury.
Oh.
Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That is super HIPAA violation. But thank you. I am a lawyer. I appreciate it. That sounds pretty severe, all right. Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes? Cars. Yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers.
Oh, papers.
Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes, terrible. Dare I even ask what's wrong with this old guy? Wiping the fucking drool off? In the papers.
And now we got more options.
Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. You talking about Miss Ini's operation?
Yes.
Miss Ini's? That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like a bad toast. Very bad. It was bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Ini had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture. That girl, she had just gotten her license. So she happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Okay.
So see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yes. Well, more like swipe.
You creepo creep.
Breach of ethics. Yeah, wait. What? What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Fucking... Yo, Gumshoe!
Yeah.
Where you at, bro?
Sure. Oh, that guy? Oh, he's on the list already. Don't worry about it.
It's a treasure. My precious. Fucking Smeagol.
Oh my god, what a weirdo.
Wow. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. I probably got burnt up along with the car. Yes.
License photo added to the court record. Director's Hottie's treasured possession.
So she was in an accident and she came back and presented a photo for her reconstructive surgery. Wow. So you looked up information on Ini's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes. Hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean.
Thank you.
Huh? You have it? Well. Don't get me wrong. I thought that something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max, but I bet I can learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Ini was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Ini fought with the door, finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away.
That's tragic.
Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes. Okay.
Articles about the car accident.
A new clue. Should probably look this over. It's been a year and a half since Miss Ini had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been a year. Half a year, huh? Yes. So how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yeah. Thank you, man. Yes. Well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Edie I said aye, okay? Yes.
We won't.
It's time for me to leave and, yes. Ah! Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Bye, Dr. Hottie.
What a weirdo.
And the music stops to say, get the fuck
Get out of here. Gosh. June 21st, Ryan Village.
Hey! So how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found a few things out, I guess. Well, what's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah. So earlier, that old granny called the cops.
Huh?
What? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Alright. Step one. Hold on.
Yeah, what about that article? Wait. Where is it? Is that the one? There we go.
Oh. Wait. It got moved to the beginning over here. Okay. So the first clipping...
That was the first one.
The first clipping, yeah, was simply about the malpractice case.
Yeah.
And this is about the car accident.
But this one can be checked. 3 pages. Highway of Nightmares, May 24th. Late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about car crash. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows? If Miss Eenie Meenie is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Meenie. Mimi Meenie. Me and my fucking hell.
I mean, okay.
Eenie Miney.
In my brain, the bit is her name is Eenie Meenie and her sister is Mimi Miney.
Mimi Miney? Oh.
It's clearly not, but it should be. Therefore, it is.
All right then.
Eenie Meenie Meenie Miney Moni.
Okay. Mimi.
What's my motherfucking name? Comp.
Mimi Miney was the nurse at Grace Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence?
Doctor lurking in the shadows. Why does this headline...
What is this headline?
What the fucking...
Is this an Enquirer?
This is some Bat Boy shit, dude. Like, this line has nothing to do with the text here, but that's so nefarious. That's a crazy tabloid title.
Yep.
Wow. Was someone else there that did the murder? No, but what if? It'd be pretty cool, right? Wouldn't it be cool? Fun to think about. Don't sue us. Alright, it's just a photo. As opposed to her profile. There's a specific reason to separate this away from the actual person. Yeah. We don't know how old the difference was between them.
Click.
Okay. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure took her bloomers in a knot. Sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. Now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
That's a lot that you said there, Lotto.
That's stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. Is it something about stealing the master's seat? Posing super evilly and saying in a couple years' time something something? Yep. Right now, the master's this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master.
Yeah, but she's from that filthy lower branch.
Spit when you say it. The Branch family deserves nothing. Their existence is gift enough. It's fucking Hizashi somewhere in the clouds. You know where that is? Where Ini is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around in the garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. Got something to ask her? Yeah, got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear the master's always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter. Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister.
Oh.
Oh. They say the older sister's usually the one with more spiritual power. Ah, hence Mia. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow, Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things, too. Like, she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Damn.
Wow. I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Oh! The Branch is decided by who... Ah! So what if, in an alternate reality, King Harry and Queen Meghan take the throne, thus making the other one...
Charles?
No. We're talking about the lineage now. With Kate Middleton. You know, fucking haircut.
There was Harry and William, right?
William, there you go. That becomes the Branch family. Because you are no longer the one with the powers. I see. Wow, that's... Yeah, okay. I can see the... It's not even a situation of like, by birth, this is what you were handed. It's more just like, you didn't have the fucking skill.
Yeah.
Get good.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Couldn't do it. That's big resentment. I see.
Ooh.
Any extra dirt? Any extra tea? That old lady sure can be forceful.
Mm-hmm.
She scared me that day. Well, only a little, you know. You hear? Alright. Thanks, Lotta. You know, garbage can be useful. Every once in a while.
Once in a while, you know?
Gotta
empty it once a week.
Gotta empty it once a week. You gotta make sure that you put it out on the curb. Keeps the house clean.
Good job.
Right, got a branch.
Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
Oh, nothing. Just calculating the range. How many steps you are away from me. You know. Hold up.
Good idea. Right. I'll try to make a mental note to save. Are we still at the end of the last day? Or are we in a new day? The end of the last day is still, right?
We are still at the end of the last day.
God, I need to sleep.
Yeah. dying for some rest. Phoenix has fucking Gara bags under the eyes right now, bro.
Take that. Traffic accident.
Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Oh yeah, we healed by bullying the child. Good stuff. Good
bully,
stuff.
good bully, good bully.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like whose accident?
Just find Pearl and just shove her for some extra HP.
Just kick.
Ow! 20. Your sister's accident, naturally.
Yeah. So like that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep.
I feel like she's hypnotizing me with her own technique, you know?
Mm-hmm. And like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Amy just asked, whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind?
About this?
Oh, wow. So, like, that person had an car accident too?
You can't tell me you don't know.
Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident?
Oh.
Besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you.
Okay, I get it. Let's see if you know about this person's accident.
Huh? Okay, we got the license, and we got her profile.
I thought I was gonna pin her with that and then use this as...
Yeah, like the article was
must
pretty
have
much
known
like,
about it.
hey, look at this.
You must have known about
Yeah.
it because you were there. Do I have to present her with herself and then fucking blow the shit up? This person, that is you?
So silly.
This person, that is you? I want to ask about your own car accident.
Me?
Look at this photograph. Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
Oh my god, you gotta go in the... Okay.
Yeah, that was silly.
Here's a picture of me with the ID holding today's paper. Oh my god. Literally. It's literally like, fuck, dude.
Nice alibi.
Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to the hospital, correct?
Oh, like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me.
I even caught you on the counter. Okay, alright. Heard the screams getting louder? No? Bathroom floor? Alright.
My name, Eenie Meenie, is, like, pretty common.
Ah, a lot of cats out around here with that name.
I see.
Okay, gotcha. world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
Like, totally. Wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally like getting goosebumps.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Like, it's totally not my signature at the end of this birthday card. You know? Like, how you gonna prove that's even my signature? Even though it's been everywhere,
Like,
consistently, for, like, ever.
these are not the drawers you're looking for.
You know? Like, totally not me.
Alright, what do you want this time? Something that says she was totally hospitalized. Yeah, let's check it again. Crash, flaming wreckage, driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Sleep, crash, sea of flames, half asleep. Open the door, guard out. Doesn't say anything about hospitalization. What other things do we have? This guy said she was there.
Yeah. Is that gonna count?
She might run away. No! No! Not Director Hottie!
I mean, it's conjecture and hearsay, but no.
Shit.
You need to be. You need more proof than
You
that.
shouldn't throw like shuffling things around, you know?
Trifling, maybe.
So like, let's use our brains, okay? So like, now what? You have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Maybe I don't. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay, we've got 2 broken, but there might be more. Let me see if this lady will unlock anything else.
What happens if you slide? Is she still there?
Should I reload for the damage?
Oh, yeah.
So you still have to go back and do all 3 every time anyways, right?
Yeah.
Like, the first 2 breaking doesn't do anything. So like, it's almost like you got nothing out of that
Yeah,
situation.
none of them broke, right?
No, yeah, true. But yeah, there's 3. Rather, I got her to start opening up,
Yeah.
but it didn't actually open the lock.
Mhm.
Right. She's gone.
Oh, she might be gone with the po-po.
Wait, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, the only other room was the side room.
Mhm.
Nope.
Nothing here.
Do I have everything?
I don't know.
Proves that she was in an accident. I definitely don't have anything like that yet. Let's go back to Lotta.
Yeah. Unless it's one of those things where you have to show the same thing multiple times, or
She could have more to say. She could have more to say. Was there ever that? Showing the same thing multiple times?
I mean, I wouldn't discount it as a possibility. Oh, let's go.
Okay.
June 21st, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Mia!
Man, that was genuine excitement.
It's back in the correct body, which is also not the correct body. But God, I'll take it. If we have to pick,
Choose your poison.
a slightly better body this time. Yeah.
Phoenix, it's good to see you. I was really worried. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
You might get caught on film again.
There are certain risks you have to take in life, or in my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful?
Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything. Piece by piece.
Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow, somehow.
Motherfuckers are out here, by the way, breaking down, like, the physics and logistics of how body swap psychic summoning works.
Oh yes, try to understand some reasoning through that.
And that there is there's no memory of the afterlife. There's only the memories of being tethered to this world that get brought down based on future psychic things in the series that people come through and are only have, they don't have ghost memories, they only have memories of being here on Earth, and two, their bodies are physically being turned magically into different persons, because people who have tattoos then get those tattoos later on in the future.
All right.
And it's just like, what the fuck? What is this franchise? What are people talking about?
All right.
And why? Why are we even having this discussion? Who is having... Sir, this is a Wendy's. Shit's fucking crazy out there, Reggie. People are going off on shit, and I'm like...
Oh, hell yeah. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and to kill Dr. Gray?
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channel started.
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. What if somebody in this clan gets really greedy and decides to just stay alive?
Stay alive.
Like, what if you're like, nah, I don't want to die.
Oh, is that easy?
My bloodline can be possessed, thus Palpatine.
That's scary.
Infinite power.
Unlimited.
Whatever. What are you, fucking an Exegol?
Ah, no.
Citizen? What are you?
That's what I think in any case.
But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale.
Kurain channeling technique.
I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling?
This case is all about spirit channeling. I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural.
Yeah, like after a case of just like circumstances, park, real evidence and data, and then some obscure nonsense from the previous games. We're getting full-on spiritual, and like your belief in this other realm that is real, and your understanding of it is crucial to the case.
After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right, but it's real in this world, so I have to pay attention to it and care about how it works.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired.
Like, how do you go to court in X-Men world and not just have every case be, Your Honor, it was Morph? Prove that it wasn't Morph.
And Morph is like, what the hell?
Okay, then it was Mystique. Prove that it wasn't Morph pretending to be Mystique.
Mystique is like, I was with Morph at Wendy's. Check the Insta.
Or was Mystique morphing into Morph and Mystique and morphing into Mystique? Like, what?
Yep, you're screwed.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha.
Ah, Amy is Amitabha.
To this day, her soul is still sealed in the current sacred urn.
Namitababutsu. Yeah, okay.
It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it.
Well, about that. yeah. For sure.
Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too?
Well, it's about time I left.
Yeah.
We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix,
Yes, Chief.
there is still a lot of dirt left in this case.
Gotcha.
Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back.
Yes, Chief. Hi. Teary-eyed Phoenix. Yeah, he doesn't give
He
even
doesn't care.
half a shit.
Nope.
She could fucking like she can teleport and morph and ghost. Her spirit can go through the window and come back for all he gives a shit. Just tilt him over and fucking. Okay, well, that was a good talk, but it didn't add anything to the court record.
No.
So why the fuck are you wasting my time, Ghost?
Wow. Be nice to Mia.
Which one?
Dang. So, I guess we have to figure it out somehow, some way.
Oops.
This guy's gone
Thank God.
to creep on other people.
Yep. Okay, well, nothing's triggering, so I guess it might actually just be the confrontation. Unless it was like, go see her, and then no. Okay. It didn't unlock anything. Just to be 100% certain? Okay. Alright, so prove it via photo of you, specifying the car accident, and then how do I prove
1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. That's not related.
This does not prove that you underwent surgery.
Diagram, no.
Neither does this. Neither does this. We went over the text in that. That doesn't do it either.
Yeah, didn't help.
Channeling chambers. This is the
Dr.
murder
Gray's
case.
report. Pistol.
Does his profile say that? No.
Murder scene.
All current
clothes,
stuff
The urn, probably not related. Bill storage, the box.
related to the case. There's very few things that pertain to that specific period of time that I have. Okay, so if it's not obvious, then it's got to be something more obtuse, because sometimes this game does that. So let's get obtuse.
Did you save post Mia?
I did save post Mia.
Cool.
I'll save again just to be 100.
Whose accidents? And then we presented
Oh, I can't save here. Okay.
the license, right? Alright, now show this. And she says it's a common name.
She's calling it a coincidence.
You know something that totally says she was hospitalized.
Does her profile? No, that doesn't say that.
Mimi mine?
I'm just, if we're getting obtuse,
Yeah.
do any of these profiles mention that she was hospitalized? No.
No.
No. No. And I presented this, who would have said it,
No.
and no. So it's not this. So then... Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. So then is it a matter of, like, literally going back and, like...
Because this doesn't mention anything
It
about
doesn't.
hospitality.
But
Yeah.
is it, like, close enough that it approximates it and is the correct answer? You just present it again. Ongoing investigation revealed the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, maybe if you present the license again, it was like, but I got this at the doctor's. Or maybe you present this and then they say, yeah, but there was a huge crash.
The logic...
And, wait. If Eenie Miney is to be believed, the one who was driving the car was her sister. So she was in the car?
We don't know who died and who got cosmetic surgery. Reconstructive surgery.
The
They were
director
both,
Hardy said Eenie Miney's face was burnt to a toast, right?
but we don't know if that really was her. Like, the whole premise of what's happening right now is both sisters were in the car, one of them died, and the other got reconstructive surgery and held up that photo. But it could have been either one, thus creating the The whole
but
point
you're,
of
you're
this.
way, you're ahead.
Yes.
Of it. Yeah.
Obviously the game is trying to frame this mystery as we don't know who died and who survived and chose to get that face construction surgery. Duh. It's fucking. That's.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. There's tiddlywinks here, but like the point is, if that's we're gonna get there on the case on the stand. Right now, they just are. It's like, is the implication that might be what's happening enough to move this exact point forward? Because it's like, you know, yeah, like that's obviously what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
It'd also be weird.
What did you just present? The clipping?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, I present the clipping, and she says, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
Then you present it again and go, yes, it is.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, we can go back to the photo. This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So,
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
that creepy fake director.
Broken. That was kind of stupid.
A wee bit, yeah.
Now are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
Phoenix, why are you doing this in front of no judge? That's crazy, man. You're literally just making your job tomorrow harder by telling them exactly your angle of attack and giving them time to plan a lie. That woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Yeah, okay, we'll start at layer 1.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Bullying successful.
That's right.
You're healing up HP, but you're spoiling your fucking defense tomorrow, is what you're doing. It's also why, I mean, well, anyway, you can't present evidence that's not been seen beforehand because everyone needs the chance to not be ambushed.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a chance to come up with a lie.
Mm-hmm. The justice system. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep.
Death proof.
And then it happened. At the time I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then down the street, there was a karate man and a green guy fighting each other. Then someone did a burning knuckle. What was that about? Huh?
Bleh.
Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
He was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back.
For murdering 14 people?
Oh, he didn't care about the murders. It was just a bad reputation.
The business. This does give Vinny a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, good job fucking bolstering the defense, buddy. The defense of the offense, that is to say. Yep. Yeah, so... Or potentially looking at a situation of a person who's murdered somebody while playing dress up to incriminate someone else, and the identity of the person who dressed up is actually a false identity because they reconstructed themselves to already be someone else. Hiding behind 3 layers of skeletons.
I follow that. Yeah. Hype.
You want to defeat the necromancer? Good luck. Okay. Humble pie, that's it? That's your closing statement?
Yeah. I mean, what else is there to say?
Okay. We'll see about that in the court of law. All right. Well, that's awkward.
June 21st. Hot summer.
Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Oh. Ow! Hey, hold on. Okay, pal. I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please! Let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But...
Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Yeah, look. It's a real pistol.
Detective, do not upset me further.
I was sorry. I just thought. I guess I didn't think. It's pretty cool, though. Well, one of us can play with it. Poor Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Also, Mia. It's a body right here.
Nah, don't worry about it.
There's a Fey body right here for the taking.
Don't worry about it.
You can take it. Won't be missed. Come on, Mia. Go.
Mother.
Sup with your mom, kid?
Mother, this has never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something's really, really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. That's what you get for breaking that urn?
Healing.
Ah!
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you all here alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. What? 1 second. All right, excuse me. We were...
Yeah, she said to go talk to Maya, right?
Go back to talk to Maya?
Yes.
Okay.
At least that's what I believe. 6:38 p.m. What a long ass
This day is crazy. I guess it's the Save Maya case, so it's a big old all-in, but it is the first non-tutorial case of the game, too.
Yeah. You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
But... No, I didn't. I literally left for 10 minutes and got back here. Mia?
So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm sorry to unlock the last piece of information. I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information. I need now.
Sure, I welcome you to try.
You ain't getting past my mental guards.
Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like this. We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow.
The murderer. Mia.
Yes?
Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean.
Why do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia. Ooh. Okay.
Now we're ready to magatama it up.
Look, man.
You have to back out.
Yeah. We all know that one person in the family who sucks. But you still feel the need to protect them, don't you?
Mm-hmm. The murderer. Phoenix? You think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting.
Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia.
Oh! Well done. But while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. You can do it, Phoenix.
What was the course of events again? When we came in, bringing up Misty, pissed her off. And it was right after that,
Yeah, you're thinking of
the key Pearl was holding on to that she got from the incinerator.
Okay.
The incinerator also had the robes. The robes were bloody. There was the thought of the box, but that's not relevant yet. Shit, I'm trying to remember that middle conversation. The conversation where she revealed that she was jealous of Misty. That's the crucial one. Do you remember?
She revealed she was jealous of Misty.
There's
when she was looking at the picture.
During the investigation, there was a point we walked into the murder scene, the crime scene,
and she was looking at Amy Faye's picture.
Is that I guess? And then like we talked about Misty. And
that sounded super evil. Yeah.
And she was like, "I'm gonna get my fucking chance soon."
Yeah.
So that was mid-investigation, pre-trial, or post, or after the recess.
Oh, that was it after the recess?
Because I'm trying to think about that moment. Where it was second day investigation? I don't remember. Must have been in the notes. Okay. And then the second thing was... Yeah, she was just looking at a family photo. And then we had a conversation. And something about that conversation made me also think she was sketchy. Besides the, depicted attitude. Oh, yes, that's what it was. It was the fact that she didn't care about showing up to court at all.
Oh, when she said that she had to tend to the trainees?
Yes, she said, it's like, why didn't you go to why didn't you go to court? Your niece is about to get sentenced to death. And she was like, yeah, I was busy. That's what it was. So we didn't receive that piece of evidence. Okay, this might be wrong. But because this is more the key is more attached to Pearl. And then I guess there's this getting knocked over, but that broken by Pearl right before the murder. Is it the fact that shit was in the incinerator at all? But that doesn't... Stuff in the incinerator doesn't necessarily incriminate Morgan. It could incriminate Eni as well. So that's why I don't like this as much.
And there's also profile stuff, I guess. Like... the profile saying that she's a member of the Fakeland Branch family, or maybe Amy Faye's profile would be too far along that road.
Yeah, the game would punish me for trying to jump ahead to her motive without a piece of evidence specifically outlining that she has a jealous angle on Misty. So...
Yeah, Morgan's lines when we looked in the channeling chamber were, "Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty." And Phoenix is like, "What in the..." And Margaret goes, "Who's there?" And then, oh shit, yeah. And she's terribly sorry that she couldn't attend the trial today. Please accept her apology. She had a previous engagement as she had to watch over the trainees training today.
No.
Which one did you present?
Amy Faye.
Amy Faye, okay.
You're really unforgiving today, Mia.
I'm telling you, don't take this lightly. Maya's life is on the line.
He's really serious.
Now I'm going to ask you one more time. While the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicions onto my aunt. So you presented this? What about, her profile herself?
Yeah, I guess if we're trying to get the idea of the family and the circumstances. No.
Frick. Really unforgiving, huh?
We don't have the ability to, again, the concept of her jealousy is not embodied in a piece of evidence yet.
I could see that.
So this is not directly leaping to the logic that she's involved, because this is Pearl playing with the ball. If anything, that's an alibi for Pearl, who's breaking the thing and putting it back together. I guess it could be the incinerator. The box that Maya was in. Could it be the fact that this requires two people to move it?
Whoa.
No. If she's in there, you need two people to move it. So the fact that you need an accomplice, but again, we're leaping too far ahead. So.
And did you show the key already?
I didn't actually show the key.
Okay.
I was trying to work through whether it was as good a piece as something else was. But it was the key in the end.
The key straight up, okay.
My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator at the center garden.
You're right.
Should have trusted my first instinct. There's only one person who could have done this while I was busy calling the police. That person taking care of Maya. Morgan. What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy. When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened.
Long after?
Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator.
But that's...
That prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than just the key to cast suspicion on Morgan? Whoa, really?
The other thing that was found in the incinerator at the same time. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume.
But this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling,
the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both the key and this piece... Oh, that's you.
And both the key and this piece of cloth were found in the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However... Shikashi! Like I said in the beginning...
Gosh!
Like I said in the beginning...
With the fan.
My aunt has an alibi.
Yeah. She was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
how she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
I'm gonna say this. Nope. Just throwing things out now.
And you were so close too, Phoenix.
Yeah.
There is no way my aunt could have done it herself.
Of course.
So, thinking logically, where does that leave you? Should be easy for you to figure out.
So if Morgan couldn't have done it herself, then...
Come on, Phoenix. Think. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Who or what? Sure. Yeah, okay. Not just the circumstances of getting Maya out of... not just the circumstances of the switch out, but more deliberately, the accomplice. Eeny meeny. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eeny Meeny were in cahoots. Oh shit. My bad.
Yeah. I mean, getting a little more literal.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done.
One person over here wants revenge on this fucker for what he did, and this person over here wants to get rid of this person over here in order to line up her future ambitions.
We can assume that Eeny Meeny is involved somehow.
But we have one problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? And why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because,
Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fay.
Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? God damn it, dude. Just when I thought Phoenix was like
On the ball?
moving at the speed of,
No, he's
of
moving
the
at,
audience.
he's moving at Naruto speed
God
right now.
damn it, kid.
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
You're not a JoJo. Right, Chief. We won't lose.
Hmm.
Do 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 do.
Great. Now we're fully healed, hopefully.
I mean, what's the point of even doing the break heal if the day's about to end, right?
Yeah.
It's for the psychological, like, victory.
Nick?
Dead Maya walking.
Damn.
Yeah?
Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me?
Wild. Yeah. Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time, all by herself, and she's so grown up.
If fucking concealing crucial evidence to incriminate the wrong person is considered strength, then yeah, I guess she's strong, Maya. I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me and, well...
Like, okay, this might be premature. Edgeworth is scummy in that he's like, looks like someone didn't get the updated autopsy report.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you fuck, right? Within the bounds.
Right. Within the rules. You know?
But ultimately, when push came to shove, he was not going to stand and let the wrong thing take place and allow miscarriage of justice, right? And I'm kind of like, okay, but Von Karma over here is actively trying to make the wrong outcome occur and is deliberately taking photos that are super incriminating and hiding them from the court. That's so much more evil than anything Edgeworth did in the entire first game. In one fucking case, the first thing she did when cornered was go, oops. And I'm like, yeah, you're not the, you're not that rival opposition person that also has a sense of justice, but you're just, you're wearing red instead of blue.
Although Edgeworth did have a reputation, right?
He did.
Falsifying evidence.
Well, no, the Von Karma perfect record thing was by any means necessary, I'm gonna find you guilty.
Yeah.
Kind of like Damon Gant, right? Where they're like, I'm bringing false evidence into the fucking equation. But right now, like, we're not at the false evidence case, but we're at the, like, your prosecution falls apart if this if this photo of the fucking crime scene gets out and you're, like, hiding that.
Yeah. That's bad.
That's really bad. So she's already, like, ethically fucked up.
I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
Yeah, but I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning! The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, Edgeworth never forged or withheld evidence.
No, but he had a reputation.
And
of doing anything.
And updated autopsy reports.
Yeah, he had a reputation of being a bit skeevy. But he was like, hey, I'm just doing my job.
If you didn't click refresh on the available data, that's not my fault. Right?
Yeah, he broke rules and skirted lines.
He skirted lines and broke rules. Okay.
Because he was Karma's guy for a while.
But I don't remember him ever doing anything. The details are a little hazy, but I'm just trying to remember. I don't remember him doing anything that struck me as fucked up as what she did.
No.
In the previous case.
That is messed up. Yeah. My mother is coming today to show her support. Yeah. That's right, Pearly.
Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please. It's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough.
The whole point of that first case in the first game was that you are.
You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly! Not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Or at least get your mom to maybe step in and... Mia! Can you take a new body? Just leave them... Can you leave them out of it? You can jump into branch family bodies, can't you?
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
And then you got Mia with the fucking Supreme drip?
Yeah.
Come on. Going full ara?
Yeah.
Come on. Whew, thank goodness.
Nick?
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Okay, maybe you are a little sly anime protagonist, thinking ahead of everybody. Good shit. Okay. Date bio.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Frey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Better be ready.
Hold on. Scribbling in my notes. All right. The defense is, in fact, ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world.
Let's go, Reggie.
All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix.
Did anyone see that the child... No,
Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago.
Perfect record, huh?
Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country.
Damn. First trial.
Hold up. Is the bar international? You get to pass it and then travel and practice law in other countries?
No.
It definitely isn't.
No.
I know lawyers that passed the bar here and can't work over there, and people that did same vice versa.
I guess Japanifornia works with different rules.
That's crazy.
That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye.
I mean, she literally gets what's going on. You're talking to the dead and you don't give a fuck. Wow. It's true what they say, women really are scary when they fight. Why don't you return to the afterlife? For my whip does it for you, huh?
Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
Just you look at inside Von Karma's bag, you see a bunch of Castlevania items.
A mace,
cross, holy water. Dark metamorphosis. Oh shit.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channel chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
All right, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What?
That shit's crazy. But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecutions would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand.
Wunderbar!
Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Poor Maya. She seems really torn by this.
Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey. I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking?
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendants, correct?
Well, it's very important, Judge. Your Honor, Heihachi does not have the devil gene. It appears to have led to the entire plot of the French.
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is...
Yes, that is...
You be quiet. Now, witness. Something has happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct.
I mean, that lean is fucking... She's just turning it up. What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What? Oh, we change in timelines.
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
Hey, I'm actually crazy, dog.
What the fuck?
Order! 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 Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best.
Let's go. The bus is waiting and has a nice little bed that you've prepared underneath it.
Right under.
Fluff the pillow.
Nightlight.
Mm-hmm. Charger for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
And yep. With the shamisen.
Maya's escape. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while.
Phoenix Wright, you were standing there.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
She told us to leave the room, right?
Yes, gotta remember flashing testimony up there.
Mm-hmm.
Go call the cops. Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix, right? Falsity, false, false.
Okay. Because we're in it's interesting how cases work as displayed in visual novel format, because your brain has to jump to create leaps of logic, like walking into a room and seeing the bloody person standing there at the forefront of the conversation, right? And so you're kind of trying to go, what is the order of operations here? Because the photos were snapped.
Yeah.
And then we fade to this person.
Yeah.
And then we leave to go call the cops. So is the person that we're staring at in that moment still the person who was in the photo? Or is that a representation after the fact? I feel like, based on the...
Yeah, a lot of came in.
And the thing that appeared was the person who was standing there with the blood on her, and then the order was, we heard the snapping, faded, that portrait faded away, and then we exited and then did the rest of and then progressed, right? I believe that's how that went down. Like, we didn't end up lingering with that bloody hair covering the face post-murder channeled Maya
Okay, yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
We didn't hang out with that at any point.
Okay.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Oh, never mind.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart person. Very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Cross-examination.
Maya's escape. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber.
Press!
Squeeze that bit!
That's what I'm talking about, man. Just now you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to?
Well, you were there, Mr. Lawyer. I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Ah, the one from the mainland.
Yes, the Heartland.
The Heartland. The simple one. Bless her heart. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks.
Oh, is that so?
Welcome to Japanifornia, Miss Lotta. Say what? Don't you welcome to Japanifornia me?
Nipponifornia.
Zipangufornia.
I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful.
Oof.
Straight to the point, huh?
Damn. I can already see the people in the Heartland geared up for a riot.
In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Fucking chopping down Dolezal. Thanks. Yeah. Especially considering it, yeah, well, I mean, the personal grudge of it being set up by Mia as well. Inherited.
What did you do after that, Miss Faye?
I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police?
Interesting question.
If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point.
It's in fact known that you should point to people and give them specific instructions in emergency situations. Like, you do this one task while you do this other one task, so that no one freezes up.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another...
Another what, madam?
Another what?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence.
I would like to hear it too.
The fuck? There's another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why'd you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger. Is what I thought to myself.
Oh, she's a good woman. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye.
God, you slurping up some fucking some daikon from the estate while you're up there? Any food on the fucking under the gavel? This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue.
A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze.
During our investigation, You stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
Oh! But why would you lie about something like that?
Like that? It is very painful for me to say this. However,
Objection!
the witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? No.
Hey, hold on.
So you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected. What, pray tell, did
Your
she...
Honor, don't even... Your Honor, we just established that this person perjured. And is...
Please hurry up. That whip is leveling up in charge.
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Yes, very well.
Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, witness, continue with what happened. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes.
But you're physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Objection!
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse that she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However, with great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while.
You fainted.
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious for?
I'm not sure, about 10 minutes perhaps?
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
And this is where Pearl becomes important.
Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us.
Because you can't get to the incinerator without passing by the broken and currently being repaired urn.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Smirk. Great. Well, now what? So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
Huh?
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that? That?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
You can't... It's not an established fact until... Okay. I hope this isn't going to come back to bite us in the butt.
Now let's take the next logical step and ask, where did this defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes, yes. That is exactly where we should be.
Be quiet, you! Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
Your Honor, were you like leaning to position certain parts of your body?
What? No. Oh.
Biting his lip like,
Just a single sprite of this.
For like, 6 frames, just so that you can like recognize what happened,
She went to speak with someone.
Whoa. Who was it?
the prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Eenie meenie.
I think you can see where this is headed.
Cue the entrance music. Cop! 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 Cop!
Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is like Eenie Meenie. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Meanie, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Like, I guess, if that's the case, then let's hear your testimony.
The arm, that is the Manfred arm grip. Mm-hmm.
That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, you have some spine. For my sake. Witness testimony.
After the murder. Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I like hadn't seen her in like so long. I was so happy in like a sad way. My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible.
Oh my god, from beyond the grave.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
No, Your Honor. They're framing Maya by pretending she channeled into her. Keep up. Let's go. Keep up.
Really now, Your Honor? Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness? Like, yeah.
Did you miss that part when we established why Dr. Gray showed up here to begin with?
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course.
Miss Miney. Meanie, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Eenie?
She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
Yeah. There. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go as far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you have anything to say about this? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining one than the last.
What's the German word for fool?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it would be fool. Idiot! You can say idiot! Maybe.
Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room.
Good save.
The German word for fool is Bacca. With like 15 other consonants attached to it. Hold the fuck up. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it?
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Like, that's right. I think there was sesame seeds in the lunch they served that day. I had this premonition that it was going to be a totally seedy day. Yes, indeed.
I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Ah, yes. Das seedy Thursday.
A little later, someone came into the room, really suddenly.
Really? Did you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah. My stomach is totally ready for, food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time it was when that someone came into your room.
Oh, so that's what you meant. You should have been more clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's really... Huh?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
God damn it. Never mind.
None more night.
Like, sometimes in that moment, you're like, oh, Phoenix, got her.
Yeah, you got it. She's like,
Brain's like, that's it, I'm out of here.
Witness about this person who entered the side room. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister.
Dominant. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know why your sister at all. I don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
well, Mr. Wright?
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time.
Just fucking low IQ your way through the answer of the question. Pretty impeccable defense, I have to say.
Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney? I hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy in a sad way.
You were happy in a sad way.
Yeah, I mean, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one again?
But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult, but I know all about the current channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was his sister. Yeah, what she said.
Should I drop this line of questioning? Never.
Like heck we will.
Fuck out of here, bro. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. There wasn't any reason for me to think anything was strange.
But...
Don't keep badgering her.
Do you know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important?
I hope when she starts feeling it, that this starts speeding up. I hope we start getting a fat, It is super important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Mamini, please amend your testimony.
Okay. I'm totally cool with that. I wasn't scared at all, and her costume looked totally normal.
Hold it. So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance?
Yeah, nothing was
Oh.
weird.
Mia's talking to herself, but she's found something wrong.
I know she's lying, that little bitch. I'm gonna tell. That's impossible. Is everything okay? Can I go on? My sister, she told me something totally terrible.
Yeah, and what's that? Something terrible. What's this thing she told you?
Huh? Didn't I just tell you about it? Did you forget already? A foolish fool with a foolish sieve for a brain only speak foolishly with foolish words.
Well, excuse me, princess. Anyway, Should I ask to hear the story again? Yes. Sorry, but could I hear the story one more time?
Like, sure, no problem. I'll even, like, tell it all spooky-like for you.
I just noticed, like, the shoulder shifting when she's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like bump, 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 ba-da, bump, bump, ba-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, alright.
That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person.
You were on sleeping pills anyway. He just gave you one more than usual.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Eenie? Like, how was that?
It was a little scary.
It happened to a friend of mine.
Like, I'm sorry, maybe I, like, put too much spookiness into it?
Yeah, you think turning on the flashlight under your chin was a little too far? There has to be something here we can use, but where?
She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up, but don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected.
Fuck that. Calm and collected my ass. Objection! That was a very well-spun lie, Miss Eenie.
Huh?
I gotta compliment you. Good job.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Back in the grave, you! Get back in the fucking... Miss Meanie, or should I say Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and...
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
The blood spray.
Miss Miney, Miss Meanie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not fucking lying, you would have had noted that right off the bat. What does your hat taste like?
Order! Order! Miss Meanie, what is the meaning of this? Miss Meanie?
I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me.
Your Honor, the defense would also like to present that just yesterday, I broke 3 psyche locks in the middle of the Kurain estate. Just so you know.
On top of that shit.
What?
The hell are these words coming out of your mouth?
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry with the testimony.
If you please.
This judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. Witness testimony.
After the murder, part 2. Like, the side room was like kind of dark, you know?
Mm-hmm. The super bright side room with the light from the sliding door shining right on the futon.
So, like, the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that.
Your Honor, I'm thinking doesn't mean I'm coming up with it right now. I'm mind projecting into my mind palace to put together the details on whether the apple was green, yellow, or red.
And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? All right, I guess not.
Bro.
On this bullshit again.
I've never been more in sync with Phoenix Wright than that moment right there. Holy shit, dude.
Very well. You may question the witness.
Oh, fuck.
Like, the side room was
Shut up.
Huh?
Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Objection!
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel the right. May feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay. Okay.
Can't breathe. Let me out of here.
So, like, the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended.
Hush your
right.
blood, Clint! You didn't see the blood? You not see no ass blood pon the fucking robe? The blood, yo.
You don't sound like you're from the heartland.
Some island stuff? What's going on? Like,
I want me to say.
yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well.
That's,
Are you gonna tell me next you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue.
All of this, of course, with the child immediately to the left and corner, right there. Like,
Yeah. Right over there. Right there.
And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like,
shut
right
your
to...
blood-clad fucking mouth. Listen. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time then? Whoa, hey, chill.
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out. Because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew. Like, she said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Oh, all of that? Wow.
That's a lot of things.
That's so much more than the flashback and the lighting and everything, you know? Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you? All of that, huh?
Like, yeah. I'm paraphrasing, but you know. And then, like, I took my sister to the
Bitch!
channel... Huh?
Was your sister calm by that time then?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
She says with her whip at the ready.
Mm-hmm. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Meanie?
Like, sure.
Was there anything unusual you found strange or just out of place?
Something out of place, huh? Like, when do you mean?
When? When you were going to the crime scene. When you were going to the channeling chamber, which you said you did you notice anything out of place?
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
It's the most important thing in the world, Your Honor. I ask because it's very important. Oh, get the fuck out of here, Phoenix. Shut the fuck up.
Very well. Miss Meanie, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
A bluff to make the player feel better. Get the fuck off with that shit. Fuck out of here, bro.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on
you.
the way to, like, the
Try to remember that time.
Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
I guess this really is a dead end.
Something you finally pull out of a witness is never a dead end, Phoenix.
No good. Can't find anything wrong.
Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement,
he'll end the trial. I know.
We have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up.
There's two ways to go about this. And I'm gonna go with the secondary thought here as they're talking about this, because that sentence about anything unusual was within the press, which doesn't... Hold on, let me confirm this. Yes, this doesn't mention the unusual, therefore the anyone is more literal. What the fuck about the child? You say you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber? However, that is impossible.
Like, what do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
The garden?
Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have had to have seen her. So, Miss Meanie, what do you have to say to that? Heavy slash.
Objection!
Weak.
As the court can see,
Weak.
she's a bit of an airhead.
Am I?
Also, she was leading her sister at that time.
Naive.
Do you honestly think she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous!
Your Honor, my client's a dumbass.
Yes, that is correct.
Objection. It's not preposterous, and I can prove it.
That sort of foolish.
There's no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl. Oops, silly me. Slip of the finger.
Mr. Wright, you need to keep control of that finger of yours.
As I thought, this is the wrong piece of evidence.
An irresponsible lawyer has no place in this court. I suggest you go home.
Come on.
Don't overthink this. All you need is...
To remember what happened that day. Sure. This urn is my proof. I mean, the fucking... Anyway.
An old cracked clay pot? What is that going to prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why.
You fucking snitch!
Get the fuck down here, kid! Swear to God, I'll come over there.
She broke the urn.
Ow! Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day?
The second head out of the neck.
Goblin, chill.
Mia's like,
Carry on.
Yo, hand me that fucking whip and cross, man. Just start Belmonting in the fucking court. Yeah! Die, monster! That urn was broken around the time the channeling started. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Bitch! Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You are a masterful liar.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. Oh. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you were really were at the time of the murder, of course.
Objection!
The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? Get the fuck out of here! Your lies end here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. I say that's not possible because it's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction?
Help!
It's in the evidence. The answer's in the court record. Help me, Mia, please.
What?
Planning to throw out another irrelevant piece of evidence?
Very well. The court will see this evidence.
Oh, yeah, true. I forgot. Sometimes there's funny routes by going with the wrong answer.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that. All right.
Oh, I thought you just were
No,
ignoring
I
the
just
last
after last time we got fucking like fail locked
Locked
and
and
shit.
shit,
I'm just
yeah.
like don't
see.
you know, yeah.
one.
Okay.
Please don't be afraid to fail, like Daigo says. All right.
If I made a save,
Do not be afraid to fail. Wait,
this isn't Disco Elysium. Yeah.
I don't know what you plan on showing to the court, but I can guarantee you the answer is not there.
Too early.
Just this once, I'll lend you a hand. Now, rethink your answer.
Too early. Okay.
Mr. Wright, what is your answer?
Okay. Time to add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder she was asleep in the side room, and I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction?
All right, so
Mm-hmm.
help me here. I'm able to reach out this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Oh God!
Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So, just this once, do you want me to help you out?
Please, I need your help right now.
Hold on. First, calm down, Phoenix. Good.
Mommy.
That girl, she slipped up with her words.
Her words?
If she really was in the side room the entire time, then she just testified about something she shouldn't have any knowledge of.
And what's that?
The rest is for you to figure out on your own. Mr. Wright, what is your answer?
Okay, time to add another bluff to the pile. Yes. The contradiction is in her testimony. Right. Mia, right. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Meanie, you made the following statement.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So? Like, what does that have like to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Meanie, how did you know that fact?
Huh? How?
I can see that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Meanie, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way.
But look at the minor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Meanie, please answer the question.
Objection!
Don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, if you please.
Hmm?
Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right? You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
Damn, son.
Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Meenie. So now is the time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
Miss Meanie was here, of course.
Well, but that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Meanie was at the scene of the crime.
Man, I got crazy. Order! Order!
The fuck?
Mr. Phoenix, Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eenie Meenie was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Huh? Punk bitch?
After eating 2 heavy slashes, she should only have enough HP for 1 more.
Right?
Wait. Fuck. Is the way it's drawn in the... is it...
The box was behind the divider.
It's this.
Yes.
It's this. It's not this.
No.
It's this. Yes.
Yeah. Because of the lineup of the bullet.
Exactly. Yes. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen? No!
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
Sorry, let me just pull up the... Oh, we can't look at the, we can't look at the art of the thing. Yeah, there was basically, I remember there's the stand, there's the thing, there's the space there, and then there was like a little, like, box that was, like, right up against it, which was, like, the exact hiding space.
Oh, from the angle that
from the angle that we saw in the actual room, you
see.
see one of the boxes from the corner. No, anyway, whatever, it's fine. I think... Yeah, okay, you kind of see the corner of this from the angle that the thing is placed at. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There ain't no way anyone was hanging around behind that folding screen.
See? You stupid jerk.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Oh, damn. Times are hard, Lana. Holy crap.
Dolazol is out there.
Fully out there.
Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
Now, Miss Meanie, one so young as you shouldn't be saying...
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to infer anything.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Oh shit!
What's this?
That's the face I want. Damn, I want to go back. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Yo, that's the face I was looking for. There it is.
She's about to Ganagin after this.
Satsukonamon! Get in the fucking box. Miss Meanie?
Heavy hands.
How are you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? It's very simple. You were hiding in the box!
That tiny little box? No person could fit in that. No.
Fully animated head turn. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lana disproved it you when she was hiding in from me inside of there.
But that closing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
The boo-boo box, Your Honor? The boo-boo box?
No, not the boo-boo box!
The boo-boo box!
No!
The boo-boo box! Scorpion. With evidence, baby. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Line it up.
That's correct. That's correct. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that whole thing.
Huh? This what on earth?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
Gown zip.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen, it had a hole at the same height?
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol had hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and into the box. Miss Meanie, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Order! Order! So what you're saying, huh?
Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture?
Shobu Owari.
Oh, Madam this! Warai? The tiny Waranayo! I can't let it end like this.
Pop rage.
Oh shit, I'm not doing shit. I ain't doing shit.
We stand still. Just wait. Just wait. He said.
Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Meenie?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Meenie, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She'd kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No, stop! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime?
Oh, no.
It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself.
999! Correct. It is not possible. It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is.
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait! Miss Von Karma. You said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You can't be serious.
I've never been more serious. Miss Meanie, you had an accomplice.
Oh, we're lining it all up right now.
This person...
Isen, dodge. Oh no. If it wasn't someone from Kurain village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use.
Morgan Fay?
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
Fucking bought, sold. What do you have to say to this, Miss Meanie? No alibi, no justice, no hope. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Take that! I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently toward the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Ba-bang! Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker.
Oh.
And that's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground.
Oh.
The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... ba-bang.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Again, I'd like to remind Your Honor that my charging heavy kick bursted the fuck out of that door, and everyone thought it was the coolest shit they'd ever seen. Stenographer, strike that from the record. God damn it. Miss Meanie, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey.
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
Bitch about to do a fucking 128 trigram palm. Look! The weakness is right behind the neck, I'm telling you. It's the only spot you can't see.
Hurry, before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Who is that? Laughing at a time like this?
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still, by chance, evolving?
Oh, is that Miss Undefeated and One? What is this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose to something this petty?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Show
What
us
do
who
you
you
have?
really are.
What do you have in your pocket?
Define us in this moment how much Manfred there is or how much you're your own person. What in the fuck?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium pretending to be one, putting on this old act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Well, that's...
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
At this point, she should be like, yeah, nigga, that's what the fuck I said.
She did call the judge a punk bitch. So, you know.
And what?
I'm a walk.
Oh,
Step.
and one other
Step.
thing.
Get your walk on, get your feet right. I'm doing my thing, you know, it's damn tight.
Why would Miss Eeny Meeny want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too! Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
I ain't got
I
shit.
ain't got shit. You ain't got shit on me too, Nyurko.
NYUKKA.
Yeah.
A motive? Your Honor, she's code switching.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Didn't you just code switch earlier, Mr. Bumbleclots?
Right. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right,
Okay, got it. That's fine.
I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What's her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? Preemptive point? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this! Is that too far back, or is this... Yeah, wait. That's more precise. Yes, this is no. This is the accident, this is the actual motive. And the Doctor in the Shadows.
Yes.
Like newspaper, is that actually a photo, or oh well no, we just had a drawing inserted into the article because we thought it might, you know, spice things up a little bit. Fucking what?
Ha!
Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix, right?
Just great. Now she's even me calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
You calling me by my government? Here in the fucking court? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right?
The fuck?
And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
Hey, yo, square up, Phoenix. Square up. Square up. With the pinkies out. Here. Knock yourself out.
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid Gramps. I'm like going to explain, so like, please listen, okay? Okay. It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. And sides, like the guy thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know.
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you did.
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Just because you curtsy doesn't mean you get to get the last point, Your Honor. But she did it with perfect poise and everything.
What Miss Meany has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many faults,
That's
Mr. Phoenix,
crazy.
right? You should really learn your place.
That's crazy. That's the craziest thing Your Honor, there's a bullet hole in the case and the screen.
And the costume.
What the fuck happened? I thought I had her for sure.
See, like, it's just as I, like, told you. I hope you liked a slice of humble pie.
Riverside, motherfucker.
Very well. I'll now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Meenie.
Hold it!
Eh? Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute.
All right.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
We're gonna. Okay, she said it with enough bass in her voice. She said it with her full chest, and that means everyone has to listen. Mia.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder, but, you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
But Mia, she's from Bed-Stuy. What am I supposed to do about that? Really?
Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Meany had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Can I really do this? I have to. I'm not totally confident here, but I know I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? What? You're supposed to be on my side. Avant Karma only cares about the perfect win.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, that's not 100% true, given the depths of the motherfucker that hit the dent in the wall behind you, but let's run with it.
As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Okay, no unplugged sticks getting around on this.
And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way.
Very well.
This court accepts that you will not accept a tripping win.
The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
We'd like to call Mr. Sakurai to the stand.
Hey, wait a sec here.
Nah.
The fuck?
Damn.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, to tickle the balls and deny the breakdown is truly an evil man's game.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have to keep that energy for next time.
Because I'm like, the only thing left to do here is present the scraps and connect it to the phase, but you need an opening for that. And simply going nuh-uh to everything I just said is not sufficient reason for me to then be like, okay, well, let me have to construct it another way for you then. I can't believe nuh-uh shuts down the perfect fucking sequence.
Nah, though.
But really though, nah. Can't argue with that.
June 22nd, 12:04 p.m.
AKA next time.
So
sync test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Thank you. I know, it's almost over, but I'm hungry, my voice hurts, and I got a baby.
that's 3 good reasons. And for me, I want to go catch the Habs game. So.
Let's go. 4 good reasons.
Yes.
Might be 3 tomorrow. We'll find out. We'll find out. To temporarily good reasons.
Yes. Up 1-0.
Okay. The Baltic guy, how you doing? Finally, it's terrace season. Oh my god, terrace. I gotta enjoy some rice, some nice walls with the fam. Well, the weather's good. Only 5 months of good weather a year. Oh, it's been nice outside. We've been enjoying it for reals. Thank you very much. How you doing, Shinobi Phoenix? Just sharing a fact that... Oh, sorry, that was the Baltic guy one. Cheers. Just sharing a fact, says Shinobi Phoenix, that I'm recovering from. Since you yourself have met David Hayter now, did you know that he's not only credited as one of the screenwriters of Bryan Singer's first 2 X-Men movies, but Zack Snyder's Watchmen and The Scorpion King? He's also the Guyver for Guyver 2 Dark Hero set, credited by Sean Barker. Yes, not only am I completely aware of those things, but when I met him, I used it as an opportunity to talk to him about those things.
Damn.
So yeah, fully aware that David Hayter wrote X-Men 2, and that's why I was curious about whether the people wearing the costumes, the soldiers that come in at the end of X-Men 2, look like they're wearing Solid Snake looking outfits, and I was like, was that a coincidence? To which
No
it was.
way.
It was.
Okay.
My confirmation. But then also we talked about the Watchmen ending and how it differed from the comic, and he had his own take on why he thought that would make more sense, and that like there wasn't enough time to establish the comic book's ending, and if they had more time that would have made sense, but because of the movie being as short as it was, simplifying for the audience as well, that's the route they took. So yeah, got to talk and hear from the horse's mouth itself specifically about all that shit. Didn't know about the Scorpion King, but I did know about the Guyver. That's cool. What is up over on YouTube? Hey, Sophia, over on YouTube. Cheers. Thanks for the support. Appreciate the super chat. As always, top tier Ace Attorney voice acting, guys. Please use this cash and get some soothing tea. Get some tea. All right. Cheers. Scar DDT. Woolie, more like Woolie. Thanks for the entertainment, broski. No problem. Thank you very much.
Scar DDT sounds like a finisher. Sounds pretty good.
That sounds pretty cool.
Scar DDT! Scar DDT! Yeah, I would yell that.
Maybe it's what, when Alex is possessed by Gil. Scar your DNA with the DDT.
Damn. That's violence.
And you know what? A possessed Alex can't stump his fucking cousin, so What's going on?
All right. Thank you for coming, folks. We're done for today. You can check us out on YouTube. The name of the channel is WoolieVersus. Out now, Castle Super Beast 369. Damn, you're fine. FF14 live leaks came out, available. You can go enjoy that.
That's last week's.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I was just looking at the last short that was there.
The latest one
370 is?
Silence Breeder. The bloodline must continue.
Okay.
The audio is out. The video will be out later as soon as I get a chance to
All right.
attend to it because it's rendering.
Sounds good. Also, the last episode of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Duma the Hedgehog, came out an hour ago, if you missed that. The last episode of Phoenix Wright is Unforgivable Garbage. Came out a few hours ago.
I'll break down the lore for you next time.
That's good. And in case you missed it, Guilty Gear Strive featuring Test Your Luck came out 2 days ago. We had a lot of fun with Credit Card, best new move in the game.
Yuki Moyoi. You know what that means?
Snow something?
Yes, it means snow is threatening to fall.
Oh, okay.
Nago Ryuki is the lingering snowfall the day after. Yuki Moyoi is snow is threatening to fall.
I see. That's pretty boss. That's pretty boss. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Okay. All right, you're cooking. They're cooking.
It's too sick. It's too sick. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to be back not tomorrow, but on Saturday with some 2XKO duos for you guys. So come hang out. It's going to be a good time. And that's going to be the week. All right. Be sure to catch Versus Wolves this Friday. As it's the first of the month, but technically it's the last Friday, so we can get away with it. It's fine. Versus Wolves this episode, The Simpsons versus Steel Battalion. Good times. Come check it out. It's a good one. All right. Take it easy, everybody. Peace out.
Later.
Go Habs, go.
Go Habs, go.